Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Journey to Wisdom and Wealth. My name is Tara. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. You know, you're already part of the what? Grateful gang, gang, gang. Grateful gang, 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 gang. Grateful gang, gang, gang. Grateful gang, 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 gang. And if you're not a part of Grateful Gang, we'd love to have you over here. Over here, we're just doing digital budgeting, reconciling our credit cards, allocating our paychecks, usually paycheck to paycheck, zero-based budgets, monthly budget calendars, all the jazz. We just do it with our Google Sheets. I'm a single budgeter on a moderate income. So if any of that interests you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It is free 99. Over here, we're grateful, and we want you all to be grateful for just the little things in life. It's not that bad, sis. All right, have a great day. Enjoy the video. Today's video, we will be, oh, wait, let me say sorry, guys, to my peeps that are always here. I know it's been like 9-10 days since you saw a video, but it really isn't my fault. I recorded a video of my credit card reconciliation, and it just completely got messed up, but I just want to take the time to apologize that I didn't redo it because it was already paid and the payment had already gone through. It just wouldn't have made complete sense anyway. So today's video, we're going to be closing out paycheck 1 and look for another video coming. I'm sorry, correction. Closing out paycheck 2 of July and look for another video coming where we are allocating out paycheck 3 of July. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Make our face small. So over here, you will see the bank statement, and we're going to start right around here. 282.67, 283.67. That's because we haven't allocated for this dollar yet. Here is a dollar from Navy Federal that went through. So let's go to our log. And we don't have the last thing we have is the electric coming out. So I see that on the 14th of July, we've got a log that we got our dollar taken out of our savings. I don't like it. And that was for Navy Federal. And if you're new here, this spreadsheet is new to me. Honestly, y'all, I'm planning on going back to my old way because this is too much. I like simple, and this to me is not giving simple, okay? For me personally, I'm sure if I kept using it, but I really don't. I just got to understand. I have to see everything in one place for me personally. So if you'll see, it will show that we logged. Did it show that we logged $1 in savings? Yes, because now we have $2 instead of $1. And the allocation should be $3 because it's $1 every paycheck, and we have one more paycheck to allocate for. So perfect. It's working well. Let's keep going. So our next thing was the $80.13, but we had already logged for $80.13 for electric. And now, as you can see, we're actually where we need to be at 282.67. 282.67. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Hopefully y'all can see. All right. So now we have our next charge, which is 4018. Finally, the water came out. Okay. Here's the water bill right here. 4018 is exactly what we thought it would be. So let me go ahead and just keep logging at this rate. We're going to be that what came out on the 17th, $40.18, and that was a bill. I don't know why it came down, and that was for the water. And then the next thing we have is our KineMaster for $10.65. That's what software I use to edit my videos on my other channel. So that was on the 20th. No, ma'am. Okay. And then that was $10.65. That's a part of the bills or expenses, and that is KineMaster. Okay. Then we have Comcast was $76. I can't remember if that was a prorated rate or if that's what it's going to be, but that came out on the 24th. I think the next one we'll know for sure what it is, but that's a part of the bills. And that is, I think it's internet on here. And then we had $100 deposit for what? Okay, so we had $100 and a $26 deposit to fix the stove. So $100 deposit in because we had to fix the stove because the stove broke. So that came from our emergency fund. and then pay credit card. And so these $126, I believe, were already put on the credit card. So let me just check real quick. Was it this card? Yeah, 126.29. Okay, so that was a payment. Let's see how we're gonna do this. So it really, oh, where'd I go back in there? It really should be an in and out discharge. Let's get back to where we're supposed to go. Because you'll see we took 126.29 and then 126.29 came out. So it's an in and out. I guess we'll just, to be consistent, we'll put on the 24th that we had $126.29, and that was a transfer. Do I have that under income? Let's see. Income transfers. Yes. Okay. So that was a transfer, and that'll put money in, but then the money comes right back out on the 25th. And see, I did pay the card. That's what I was telling y'all. I did do the video, and that was be 126.29, and that was paid to our Capital One card. So that would go under debt to the Capital One credit card. Then our next charge is our money coming in, but let's skip that for now. We have Capital One 7034. That actually is two bills. 7034 is for our two security things. So these two, 7034. These two added together are 7034. And all I did, they get paid on the credit card. So all I did was take the money out of our clearing account, our operating account, and paid the credit card. I hope that made sense. So I'm going to log these two bills. So on the 28th, again, I'm both on the 28th, I paid 27.14 and 43.20. 27.14 and 43.20. You just double check. Sometimes literally have like minor dyslexia when it comes to numbers. I don't know how I work with numbers. And these are both part of the bills. First one is for security, and the next one is for security equipment. You don't be a delinquent. Okay. That's that. And so then this $22 is actually a payment to my Discover. I made a $50 payment as an extra payment, but I thought that the extra payment would have covered like what was due. That's not like my Capital One. If I make any extra payments, they don't then ask me for my minimum payment on my due date because they're like it pretty much covers everything. But Discover, if you make an extra payment, they ask you for your due date payment. So what I did was I had $13 of rewards and I used $13. The minimum payment is $35. So I put $22 out of my bank account and $13 from the cash rewards to equal $35. Which is a whole nother story because Torrid owed me a credit and I'm still waiting, Torrid. What is going on? Okay. On the 28th, that was $22, and that's debt payment. That's not how you spell that. And that one was to the Discover card. So, and then we have income, but we're not going to write that income in here yet. So this should clear everything we had before this money came through. So if we had $155.84, and then we paid $70.34 and $22. Really? We had $63.50 left? I didn't realize we had that much money. Okay, let's go over and see if we can make that happen. So I don't see that any of this came over. Why is this not showing? Interesting. If y'all know, let me. Oh, I know why. Okay, I know why, and I'm explaining. Because this paycheck only goes up, is only showing up until the 27th. Anything that was entered as like the 28th is not going to show. So just so it shows up on this paycheck, I'm going to go ahead and change these dates over to the 27th so they clear on the right check. On the right, yeah, paycheck to paycheck budget. Okay, now let's check. There we go. So This is cleared. This is cleared. Everything has cleared. Great. And our credit card payments, extra credit card payments, all of that is under one. Everything looks fine, and it says we have 63.50 left over, which is what we thought we had. Yay! I'm loving that. This maybe I will use this next month. I don't know. I don't know yet. So 63.50 is what we have left over, and at this point, we do have savings things that we're working with, but I'm gonna roll this 63.50 to the next check, and which is not normal like me, but I'm gonna roll the 63.50 to the buffer. So what I'm gonna do is on our log, I'm gonna put $63 as a, we're gonna make it a 27 so it shows up 50. And under bills, we're gonna make it our buffer. We'll put it as a buffer, which really should be called rollover at this point. I wonder if it would show 63.50 if I did roll over into this week. No, I don't want to. I'm not trying to mess anything up. Anyway, okay. So what happened? Oh, where did it go? Oh, right here. Okay. So 63.50 is moved over, and now y'all can see we have a zero based budget. Finally, zero based budget on this paycheck. For this next month, I'm going to try and use the log with the next month and start from scratch. Here's week number 3. Week number 3 goes from the 28th to August 10th. Let's go ahead and in our transfer section, we're going to put that we have actually, we're going to make a rollover, and the rollover was 63.50 in our income, just so we don't forget about it. And then, sorry guys. In our paycheck, we thought we are going to get 14.20, but we're actually got 14.23.24. Oh, I don't know why we're doing this. This is part of the next video. My bad, guys. So we're at the end of the we're at the end of this paycheck. We have $0. We have 63.50 in the buffer that will be moving into the allocation of our paycheck number 3. And of course, I will show y'all what that is in the next video that you guys see. But we were able to pay all our bills and put everything back. I'm excited. I do think I'm going to go back to my old way next month, because this way sometimes confuses me. It's too many sheets, too many things to get back of. One thing I do enjoy is the expense tracker. I might keep that portion of it, but everything else is too much for me. So we're going to do one more paycheck with this, because we already started off the month, and we're going to finish off the month because we're finishers. We're not quitters. But come August, I think we're going to go back to basics, because that's kind of what works for me. Let me let y'all go. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, always be great. You have to be grateful, and I'm super duper grateful for you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Remember, all things are working out for those who believe, and I believe in you. It's faith over fear, y'all. Not just this year, but what? Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever, Bye. Jazz hands.